Massive protests broke out all over Israel in response to the killing of 6 hostages executed by Hamas in captivity, reportedly only days before the IDF reached them. Hamas released a video of the hostages before executing them, amongst them Eden Yerushalmi, only 24 years old.
אני רוצה לפנות למשפחה היקרה שלי שאני כל כך אוהבת ואני מתגעגעת אליכם, אמא, אבא, שני, מאי, אני אוהבת אתכם כל כך ואני מתגעגעת אליכם.
I told the families, and I say it again this evening, I ask for your forgiveness for not succeeding in bringing them back alive. We were close, but we didn't succeed. And I also say this evening, Israel will not accept this massacre. Hamas will pay a very high price for that.
Despite growing pleas for a hostage deal, the Israeli Prime Minister is not willing to make any concessions.
We say yes, they say no all the time, but they also murdered these people. And now we need maximum pressure on Hamas. I don't believe that either President Biden or anyone serious about achieving peace and achieving the release would seriously ask Israel to make these concessions. We've already made them. Hamas has to make the concession.
Hamas later released a statement with new instructions, saying, "We say to everyone clearly that after the Nusayrat incident, new instructions were issued to the fighters in charge of guarding the prisoners regarding dealing with them if the occupation army approached their place of detention." Continuing, Netanyahu's insistence on liberating the prisoners through military pressure instead of concluding a deal will mean their return to their families inside coffins, and their families must choose whether they are dead or alive. President Joe Biden weighed in on the matter Monday, saying that Benjamin Netanyahu is, quote, not doing enough to secure a deal. Seemingly fed up with Netanyahu's handling of the negotiations, Biden later added he will speak to the Israeli Prime Minister eventually. A key issue in the negotiations is the control of the border with Egypt and Gaza, also called the Philadelphia Corridor. And also on this matter, Netanyahu is not willing to back down.
The
axis of evil needs the Philadelphia Corridor. And for that reason, we must control the Philadelphia Corridor. Hamas insists that for that reason we not be there, and for that reason, I insist that we be there.
Protests are also underway on Tuesday as the nation grows more desperate with every day that the remaining 101 hostages are still held captive in the Gaza Strip.